What is up, guys? It is your boy J Star, your boy Silver J Star, back in with another food review. Crazy, right? I feel like I say that every time, but my content is so like spaced out. It's like, what? Another upload? Which maybe I'll get consistent enough one day. Maybe I'll be cool enough to be, like a Dame Drops one day. Shout out to Dame Drops. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Today for you, we have a special treat. This food review is sponsored by my boy, the legend himself, Fire Burner. What's up, man? Thank you for sponsoring this delightful food review. I appreciate you. You're a goat. You're God. And I hope that you enjoy this video. Also, shout outs to the homie Senju Level for requesting the food review. He had a request that he had wanted for a while, and Fire sponsored it. So it was like, shout outs to the homies for real. Y'all go make sure you check out my boy Senju on Twitch, twitch.tv/Senju Level. His link will be in the description, as well as Fire's link. So make sure you go check out my homies for sure. Please do that. So now to the meat of it, right? Yeah, we're getting there. So today, I went to a local spot called Osaka Hibachi and Sushi because Senju has never tried sushi before. Crazy, I know, right? But not really. Not everybody's fond of sushi. I used to not be fond of sushi. And it was the thing of like, I feel like a misconception is that all sushi is raw, which is not. That's the fun thing. It's all not all raw. And cooked sushi may be a good introduction for someone who's never had sushi before. But raw sushi, like regular sushi, is also great. Like both of them are fantastic. So I'm personally a fan of sushi. Never had this before, but Senju's just never had it at all before. So he wanted me to go and try something specific, and then I threw a couple other things in here to kind of spicing up the mood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, like I said, went to a local spot called Osaka Hibachi and Sushi. And they are they've been open for like a hot minute. And I think I may have tried them like some years ago, but like I don't even remember what it was like or anything. I have no idea. So we went there today and picked up a couple of items. Specifically, Senji wanted me to review the California roll, which if anybody watching the video knows sushi, that's like as starter as you can get. But I was like, all right, it's what you want. We're doing it for the people, right? So, we got the California roll in here, obviously, along with a couple other items. But I'm just gonna dig into it. There's nothing special about the packaging. Just comes in one of the, regular little thank you bags and stuff. So, I'm going to just crack into it here and just see what we got going on. So the first thing on top, I don't think it's sushi. I actually got some crab ragoons. Now, not all crab ragoons are created equal. I'm telling you this because some places do crab ragoon, and some places I believe use real crab. Some places use imitation crab. And some places, instead of crab ragoon, they do cream cheese ragoon. Like I know Panda Express does. And I've seen a couple other like local Oriental spots that do cream cheese instead of crab. So we're both, But anyway, crab ragoon, as you probably know, is a classic. So I don't think I've ever had it where they got it wrong. But hey, first time for everything. We'll see how it rolls. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we're good. All right, so let's just crack into the crab ragoon first. Let's see what we got going on. So here's your, it's your big stuffed triangle, and we're gonna do a little rip here. Oh, let me get in the camera with that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, there's definitely crab in there. Mmm. Look at how that pulls apart. That's dope. Um, this looks meatier. Let's take a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can definitely taste the flavor in there. You can taste the crab, and it does. I'm pretty sure it's imitation crab, but the thing about imitation crab is it's really hit or miss for a lot of people. I personally love it, so having it in here is phenomenal for me. Mm. And it does have a nice crunch to it, which I absolutely love. It's stuffed very well. Mm. Oh yeah, stuffed up, sauced up. Um, Now the only lack of what I'm seeing, unfortunately, is that there's no like sweet and sour sauce. The local Oriental spot that I normally go to gives you sweet and sour sauce with it, so I'm a little spoiled. But the fact that it's just flavorful without having it, I'm definitely impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and give the crab ragoon. I'm gonna give it an A. I vibe with it. I definitely do. Now, to the main event. Let's slide on in here. Mmm. Okay. So, give you all a little aerial view here. This is the plate of sushi. Now, it's a little bit covered because the top is kind of covered in sauce. So that has a tendency to happen when you put sushi into like containers. You know, the sauce like gets topped up at the top. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Mmm. Mmm. Take a look at that. So obviously you have your um so this is your California roll, as you can tell by the basic-ness and the lack of sauce. But this is actually a specialty roll, which each um sushi place that you visit normally has like a list of different specialty rolls. Some of them they usually have like in common with a lot of other places. Um, like usually anything like I would say like a shrimp tempura roll, I guess would kind of be considered a specialty roll at some places. A lot of places have a shrimp tempura roll or like a spicy crab roll. Things of that nature are usually like I said like typical specialty rolls that you would get at a place. And then California roll, like I said, being the starter sushi. It I cannot. I guess you would say it kind of entices people to get into sushi to lead up to um something like a specialty roll. So generally, a California roll has um, cucumber, crab, and avocado. And the thing that I've learned with sushi as well is that it's not necessarily about the contents of the sushi so much as it is the freshness of the sushi. That's like the key thing because when you're dealing with fish and seafood, not to say that freshness is important across the board, you know what I mean? But freshness is high, like 100% high key when it comes to sushi. If it's been sitting like for even a couple of hours or something and not temperature to covered properly, whatever, horrible. Whereas like some fries or something you could leave out. It's like, oh, they're fine. You know what I mean? But so I ordered this. I went straight to it and brought it straight back home. I wasn't playing. So easily, we're just gonna go ahead and crack into the California roll first. Again, shout out to Sinju. And this will give you a kind of a close up You know, you got your rice, you got your cucumber, you got your crab, everything. You're gonna see the contents pretty easily. So let's see how Osaka Hibachi and Sushi does their California rolls. Hmm. Mm. Oh yeah, it's definitely got good flavor to it. Mm. The cucumber tastes fresh. Um, Rice is nice and chewy. The crab is juicy. Like I can, when I bite into it, I can like taste the juices. It's nice. Um, and altogether, it's very. Um, I feel like the different textures and tastes in sushi that come together are supposed to be very pleasing to the palate, and that is definitely the case with this California roll. Um, Even with it being one of the most basic rolls, um, the way that it tastes kind of sets the tone for everything. I feel like, and it definitely does a good job of that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and give their California roll an A. They did very good on just core, just basics, you know. Now we do have one more sushi that we're gonna try, as you saw, but in order to, I guess you could say, cleanse the palate a little bit, we're gonna take a sip of some ramune in between. Ramune, if you don't know, very popular Japanese drink, and it's really popular at anime conventions, and just like any kind of like anime related events. That's it's just ramen is just like the big thing. Now there's other like, I guess you could say, brands of it, but the one that's labeled like this, that's labeled ramen, is like the most popular. Like this is the one that you see like pretty much everywhere. Um, so I've never tried this particular flavor before, so this will be a little bit of a, I guess, mini review. Interesting to throw in here. So the for those that don't know, the unique thing about ramen is the way that it's set up. You can't actually drink it. If you can see the top, there's actually a marble in the top, and I used to collect the marbles too. So you have to take the little plunger that comes off the cap, and then you just go, and now it's open, and you can sip from the top. Wow, that is a flavor. That's huh. The lychee fruit, indeed delicious. Woo, excuse me. I like that though. I do like that. Um, so now that we have a little bit of our palate cleanser, we're gonna move on to the last item in our review here, and it is called. And I had to get this because it's so aptly named. It is called the Osaka Roll. So it's named after the restaurant itself. So this specialty roll contains crab meat, cream cheese, and avocado on the inside, and on the outside, it's steak, and it's topped with yum yum sauce and spicy sauce. Which, if you know yum yum sauce is called that for a reason. It's so good, and it's so universal too. You can go to just about any Japanese restaurant and just ask for yum yum sauce, and they know this. I've heard. One of my friends, I believe, told me it was also called shrimp sauce. I believe. And you guys correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I know it by yum yum sauce. That's how I asked for it. So, but anyways, also sorry if people are like not fond of me using my hands. They're clean, but my hands are also dumb and they don't know how to use chopsticks. So forgive me, and don't try to teach me in the comments, because I've had like 7 people try to teach me, like IRL, and I don't get it. My hands don't understand. Go figure. Anyways, Osaka roll. This is what you've been waiting for. Mm. Ooh, it's all sauced up. Yeah. All right. So you take a look at that. Oh, sauce. Oh. Okay, now I have to bite into it. Bruh. S tier. S tier. S tier all day. I, there's nothing else. I'm good. I am GOOD good. I had to think about how to spell good. It's so good. Yeah, yeah, that hits. And it's something, it's funny because something about cream cheese and sushi is really good. And it's like the consistency on the inside is like creamy and delicious, chewy, but it's also juicy. And then you taste the steak on the top and it hits you with the juicy flavor. And it's all sauced up proper. And the sauce is delicious. Like they took two phenomenal sauces, put them together, and slid them over the top of the steak. Like, yeah, that's S tier for sure. Easily a repurchase for me. Easily. Um, so I'm gonna just, yeah, that hits. So overall, from this trip to Osaka, just based on these particular items, Osaka definitely gets an A from me. It is a wonderful local spot. Um, it's located like right across the street from Mercer, so it's very convenient for the college kids to pop across the street for some sushi. Phenomenal. Um, Great tasting food. Nice, just chill, vibey atmosphere. And overall, just a great place, I would say. Definitely, if you're out my way, slide by, give them a visit. And hey, thanks for tuning in as usual, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the new review. More coming soon. And make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Those links will be in the comments below. And comments, tell me about your sushi experiences. Do you like sushi? Do you hate sushi? Do you need a recommendation on something to introduce you because you're like, I don't know. I got you. Just hit me up in the comments. And I will see you guys on the next video. It's your boy J Star, and I'm out. Peace.